Alright. I think this is where we left off. And we had just got some vodka to go take to the fisherman. And he's going to teach us how to do some stuff. So let's check our map. Where is this fisherman dude? No, 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 no. Can I move the... No. Yes, I can. Alright, here's where I'm going. Go this way. And then I'll run around and collect all that stuff. Zoom in here. Let's see what my guy looks like. Whoop. Alright, that's his... Cool. Boy, that's a funny looking scarf he's got there, but oh well. Okay, that's all lit up at once. Alright, so let's talk to this guy again. The tall fisherman spits on the ground and looks around suspiciously. He throws you an unkindly glance upon seeing you. You were asking for some liquor, weren't you? Look, I want some pre-warred vodka. I don't care if it's cheap or expensive. It can even be stronger than vodka, but it's gotta be pre-war made. Here's some vodka. Ooh, I got some experience points. You hand the bottle to the fisherman. He quickly takes it from you, quickly checks the label out, and puts the bottle in his bag. Hey, that's some good vodka you got. Stuff made for importing, you know. Now it's going to keep me company and help me lose some radiation if I get unlucky enough and catch the sickness. Now that you've fulfilled your side of the deal, it's my turn. Listen carefully and remember. Okay, let's... The fisherman explains to you how to field dress the bodies of giant ants, wasps, and spiders. Every critter has its own nuances, but all can be dismembered even without a knife. Even a sharp stone would do. You also learn that the favorite foods of the local fishes are spit glands, wasp legs, and spider brains. The world is surely a marvelous place. Also, that stuff can be sold. The wastes are home to many fools that like hanging wasp legs in their shacks to show off their hunting skills. It's particularly funny because even common wasps are much more dangerous than those genetic mistakes, but who cares? Any item that costs money is worth selling, right? Well, thanks for all the knowledge. I better go and think on what I learned here. Okay, so I've gained an ability, entomologist. Cool. So, now let's go back. I don't know, I don't think I have to have the knife and get these fuckers. And we should be able to... Yep, see now we got, we can process these critters and take their parts. What do we got here? Spider brain. Alright, let's go here next. And gather up all this stuff. Where else we got critters? Just go around in a circle here. I got those two, right? Did I get this one? Let me make sure. Yep, alright. So, I'm going to go around... I'm going to go around here counterclockwise. And try to get all this stuff. Can I zoom out some more? No, alright. Come on. There you go. Alright, so... Alright, I got that one. Alright, this looks like our next two. Use our entomologist abilities. Alright, where... Oh, here we got one here. What do we... Wasp legs, alright. Alright, what's next? And is there anything I missed? It seems like I missed a stash spot, too. I kind of remember it being by the fisherman. Alright, here's the next one. Salivary gland. Alright, yeah, I got the whatever was in that. And then I ended up having to use it right away. So there's a stash spot I found. It seems like there's another one. I remember there... Maybe I'm wrong, but I seem to remember that there was another one of those stash spots around here somewhere. I'm gonna have to up my strength if I want to move that rock. Come on now. I gotta figure out how to plant that field, maybe. Alright, let's go over here. And then we'll continue on looking around. Come on, guy. Alright, so now what are we looking at? Oh, here we go. Rats. That's what it looks like we have here. We'll see. A piece of raw meat. Okay, so there's a... Does not work in combat. It is toxic. Plus minus 600 hunger. That's good, but we should probably cook it. So we get meat from the rats, it looks like. Some good old rat meat. Oh. Yeah, alright, so we're looking for more stuff. Keep your eyes peeled for another one of those stash spots also. There's where we can cook if we need to. Oh, I didn't get that. Here. whatever's in that trunk. Let's go get that. As long as this guy don't mind. We're gonna go ahead and quick save. Alright, I got a log. What else we got here? Anything? Oops. Just the cooking stuff. Alright. Did I, check this garbage pile out? I think I do remember checking this. Got scrap metal out of it. Alright. Okay, here's some more, couple more critters. More rat meat. Alright, cool. Alright. Go ahead and go there. Before I go back into the village, let me, okay, yeah, I think I got that one. Oh, there it is. There is another stash spot. I almost missed it. I was about to give up. Nice. Alright, what's in it? Canned meat. Nice. Waste paper. Tea. Oh, some real tea. And an empty bottle. Let's take it. Now, let's see. I should have kept that. Alright, while I'm here, let's see about fishing. I don't remember how fishing works. Oh, let's use the spider brain as bait. Wait. Pull on the fishing line. Wait. Huh. Whistle a little melody. A bite. Something pulls on the line and you have to grow the whole to save it from going into pull. You're in luck. It's a horn smelt. Some old-timers say that this fish is much bigger than its pre-war predecessor, which didn't even have any horns, but who cares? Now it's part of your catch. Take the catch. I caught a fish! Nice, and I lost the spider brain. What's this fish look like? Oh, check this thing out. A mutation prevents it from rotting. You can eat it raw, but it's still better cooked. Plus 10 radiation. Alright. Cool. How we doing on it? So I'm 4. Okay, so I want to wait till I get to 600 on hunger. 3 radiation, so that's not much. The poison, I'm good to go. Alright. So. Cool, I successfully fished. Now before I, and I found the other, whatcha-dingy. So now, what's on the agenda? Who is this? Just standing there. Before you stands a hardy woman with a strict, large-featured face. She has an apron on over her dress. Can I ask some questions? The woman puts her hands on her hips and nods towards you. Just make it quick. What's new around the village? Okay, I guess, and it's the main problem. If anyone asked, I didn't say it, but I think that our head, Comrade Kovalev, should retire. In his best years, he was quite the man. You could say he built this village himself, but his age shows. More and more with each passing day. He can't cope with it all like he used to. Why, just a few years ago, he wanted to build a vineyard. Buy some seeds from the traveling traders, build the arbors. But then the project just stopped in its tracks. First, it was too arid, and then the bandits came. I wonder if I can grow them grapes in that field. Next to that building I haven't been in yet, that's outside the fence there. The woman shakes her head. Either he names an assessor, or we have an election. What we have now, it can't last forever. That's what I think anyway. How about rumors? I don't trust no rumors. Especially those about radiation that some people love to spread around. Radiation is the enemy, sure, but you need to know your enemy, not make up facts about it like Viktor Pelmenyev from the Gosplan's village does. One time he had this story about talking ants. After that, he saw a 6-fingered chicken. Those who believe his tall tales will live in fear, but those who will see that the teller is nothing but a mentally ill person will become more sober about this world we live in. Good for them, I say. Okay, can I ask another question? Tell me about yourself. Curious, aren't we? I tend to the household. My husband guards the village treasury. What else is there to say? Well, before the war, I had a field and garden of my very own. Aha. Nowadays, I'm not much of an entrepreneur. I'm not a young girl anymore, after all. But my love for work is still there, keeping me going every day. Okay. Might as well ask her the last question. What kind of question is that? Like anywhere else, we work again, and then we work some more. Not unlike anyone else. Maybe even better than some. Around these parts, anyone will stay the same. Alright, so it's, she was kind of interesting to talk to. What else? We got anyone else hanging out here on the street? No. Alright, so. Yes, now we do. Let's go ahead and what we got here. Before you stands a shortish woman with a kindly face. She's wearing a simple dress. On her head is a linen headscarf, which she wears like a bandana of sorts. Seems like she would love to chat. Ask all the questions you want. Alright, let's just do this in order. Good. Well, at least I think so. Some of the people are grumpy, like my husband, for example. They say it's no way to live with all them bandits and constant drought. But that's just their survival instinct speaking. In reality, other villages have it far worse than us. It's easy and fun to live in Ultradnoye. Did I actually pronounce that right? Ultradnoye. If you're not scared of manual labor, that is. Alright. How about herself? She was a history teacher. She's forgotten much of it. Okay. Me and my husband, by the way, we have 3 sons. They're grown men nowadays. Each went away, his own way. The older one and the second one probably forgot us already. They never visit. Both of them are living in Krasnoznameni. I'd sure love to know what they do for a living, though. Who knows how bad I butchered the name of this town. Krasnoznameni. Back when he visited me, I asked my eldest son, "What is your job in the city? Does it pay well?" He just mumbled like, keep calm, mother. Everything is fine." Same story with my other son. They probably got attitude from the father. He's also the silent type. My youngest brother, on the other hand, he took after me. He's all smiles, loves to chat, but I'm worried silly about him. He's a caravan guard, you know. I always nag him about it. I tell him to go live with his siblings in the big city. He just laughs it off, stubborn, just like his old dad. Alright, so that was what's new around the village. There's always something new in the village. Sometimes a cow gives birth, the water stops working, and we got a trader who just recently came to live here, right from the Krasnoznameni city. God, that's hard to pronounce. Oh, she approaches you and whispers in your ear secretively. And also, recently, our tech specialist disappeared. He's one hell of a drunkard. Sometimes he gets on such crazy binges, it becomes scary. But this time, I'm sure he didn't disappear because of his bad habit. I think it's because he was bragging his last days in the village, bragging about becoming. She stares around before saying, becoming a millionaire. Quite the mystery, that, right? Just like something Sherlock Holmes would try to solve. Sure thing. Alright, rumors. There's a place called Algier, sunny all year long, and there's a woman-only resort built there. Wow, that don't sound real. Must be amazing to get some rest in such a lovely place. It's just that my husband would never let me go, and even if he would, I would not trust him with the household for the time I'd be away. Even if it's just a week. Alright, so that wasn't... I'm going to try to... So anyway, let's go back in here. Now that I've got some stuff. Let's try to do my barter. Nope. Alright. Well, it was worth a try. Let's see what he's got. Jesus criminy. 87 rubles for canned meat. That's, highway robbery. Something tells me... Boy, that's expensive too, though. Does he have a not rusty knife? Oh, wow, recipes. So you can add to your crafting recipes. Cool. For now... There's something I do want. And no flint? So then I can make my own campfires? At least the biscuits are fairly cheap. Alright, it don't look like there's anything here I want to buy. So I don't need to start getting rid of stuff yet. So oh well. Alright. Should we go talk to this fool in here? And hand him the note. So we got... oh, there's a little TV back here. Let's check our journal. Okay, we're not at that place yet. Need to find bunker. Huh. Okay, that's cool. So it looks like I've crossed off those 3 quests. Alright, well, anyway, it's not saying anything about that letter, but... oh, that's the goose. Is that the dude's wife I just talked to? In any case... I do like the little barrel stoves and everything in here. Before you stands a man in old and battered but clean jacket. He looks around 60 but hale and hearty for someone living in the wastes. It's possible his real age is closer to 70. His strict face is graced with a brush-like mustache. What do you need, comrade? Got this letter from recommendation at the tavern. I'm looking for work, you see. Interesting. Let me take a look. Hand over the note. You notice he holds it very close to his eyes. Seems like his vision isn't what it used to be. So Katya Radchenko believes you can be trusted. Maybe so. In any case, you made an impression. That's a recommendation enough for me. You notice real warmth in the head's voice, an almost fatherly tone when he talks about Katya from the tavern. Let's wait silently first. So you're looking for work. Ours is a poor village, but... the head cracks his knuckles and looks you over, finally coming to a conclusion. Maybe I do have a job for you after all. You probably already heard about the bandit gang that terrorizes our village. Each month they come to collect supplies from us. If we don't surrender the goods, they rob and kill our people. We tried fighting them, but to no avail. But now, looking at your honest face, I've come up with a little plan. He lowers his gaze. It's hard for you to read him. I'm listening. The thing is, I believe there is a snitch living in our village, a traitor, a rat. I am sure about this. Someone made a pact with the bandits and keeps them informed of everything that goes on around here. But with that said, I can't imagine who the rat actually is, and the bastard himself knows me and the other villagers too well to get caught. When we hired mercenaries to protect us, the bandits somehow knew right away, and each time we make a little money on trade, they show up for their slice. Someone is ratting us out. Alright. You're a new face in the region. It should be easy for you to earn the rat's trust. Bring me the identity of this traitor. That is the job. Why do you trust me with the job when I could be one of the bandits myself? The head laughs mirthlessly and appears to shrink a bit. His true age becomes more apparent. You realize he must be much older than 60. I'll tell it to you straight. The village is slowly dying. The drought, the bandits, young people always leaving. A few more years and we'll be wiped off the map. The old-timers will die off and the remaining few will simply scatter. Some might even join the bandits. I don't like my options, but it's probably our only hope right now, our last chance to change things, fix this. Not to recover what we lost, but to at least buy our settlement a little more time. If the village must die, let it die honorably on its own, leaving more memories in the hearts of the people. What's happening now? That's not even death. It's withering, it's rot. Alright, that's not good. Sounds like we need an investigation. He walks up to me. Do you agree or decline? Give it to me straight. And what will you pay me? It's a logical question. Egotistical, but logical. I don't trust people who work for an idea anymore. What's that mean? As payment, we should supply you with weapons, money, and food. If you become our agent, we will pay you handsomely, I guarantee it. I'm an honest man, and I'm ready to do anything to help my village. Alright, where should we start? Well, I'll start by telling you who I do not suspect. For one, I completely trust my fighting men, Jan and Petya, on the south and north gates respectively. They would not work for me otherwise. Trader Yashin may be a suspect. He's new in town and has a shady past, but he does so much for the village. He built his shop with his own money, he pays his taxes, and he suffers from the bandits like everyone else. Dr. Mikoyan and old Samyan, I trust like I would trust myself. We built this village together, you know. They are good people, time-tested and loyal. Comrade Grankin, the village superintendent, on the other hand, is a cowardly, shifty person. But no, he is too cowardly. He would never work with the bandits. It's much more profitable for him to keep his post in the village. The bandits would probably shoot him for laughs if he tried to talk to them. Katya and Vashna Radchenko, the owners of the tavern, have no reason to be snitches. They would never do something like that. And the others, I just don't know about the rest. Maybe you could give me some more clues. I suspect that the trader is a man not too old, a person that travels from time to time, but is known to be lazy. And he wrinkles his nose. These criminal types, they abhor honest labor. They think that only the low folk do work, while they themselves prance about like aristocrats. Well, I better start investigating. Alright. Let's see if we can get some more information. Can you tell me about Katya Radchenko? He warms up, gaze turns suspicious, steps back and squints at me. What exactly is your interest in her? I noticed your voice changed when you spoke her about her. He begins to speak as if giving a lecture. Huh. Her parents and I were good friends back before the war, back before she was born. Katya grew up with our village and she is similar to it. Same kind heart, same sad look. She is like a daughter to me, the last reminder of her mother and my father, my friends. Oh, let's use our speechcraft. Let's get some more of this story, fool. Nope. Alright. How about rumors? So he don't, rumors are useless in his line of duty. Village has plenty of people that like to wag their tongues. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Before you stands an old man, an aging man with an old rifle in his wrinkled hands. He looks at you with mostly concealed interest. Hey, can I ask a few questions? What are you guarding? Village treasury. We keep the taxes we gather here and use them for the common good. And if you got any funny ideas, I don't recommend trying them out. I may be old, but I'm a great shot. Alright, something else. Tell me about yourself. What is there to tell? I'm a simple man. The only thing that makes me special is my aim. I can hit a radioactive spider in the eye socket from 200 paces. That's right. I don't like to brag, you know. But for many years now, I've won the local top marksman contest. Good for you. Can you spare some more time? Like what? What's new around the village? All is well with our head. There's no time to be lazy or sad. He's a great man. I believe in him. Our whole village believes in him, and his faith is what keeps us all together. Everything is fine. Yeah, it's fine. That somehow just doesn't sound very convincing to me. But okay. And rumors. They say plenty of monsters are seen in the south and the north. Giant spiders, wasps, and even more dangerous things. Some even settled near the village. I don't know whether they can breed. If they can, we're in trouble. Dangerous situation. Alright. And what's up with this TV? Alright, that's probably the safe. He'd probably get mad if I do anything there. So let's just go ahead and get out of here. And I suppose... Alright, I've been to the bar. Have I been in here when anyone's been in here? Huh. What is this? Okay, I guess it's just a radio. Let's have it. Yeah, it's just a radio. And I've already checked that out. Yeah. Okay, and I've already been in here and got this guy's corn. Alright. So, I guess this is the next place to go. I checked that dumpster. Alright. She seems to be sleeping. I wonder if I can rob her while she's sleeping. Ooh. Cool. Should I go talk to her now? I'd like to know what you think about the local bandits. Ah. The woman spits in disgust. Cowardly bunch they are. That's my opinion. Lazy cowards, if you ask me, are a great recipe for disaster. I don't fear them, but I don't talk to them either, and I don't recommend you doing so. It's a sure way to ruin your reputation. Alright. Yeah, that's right. I got more dialogue options now. Let's see about this guy thinks of the bandits. I'm not seeing any. Alright, so he doesn't have any information on bandits. Ooh, ooh. Toilet paper, grab that. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's like a generator. Cool. All right. Let's go in here. And what have we? We got 3 people. I guess let's talk to this guy first. If I remember right, that's the trader, but I can't remember for sure. Well, let's talk to all these people. Go ahead and get some. A 50-year-old man. Rigid posture and prideful expression contrast slightly with his shifty eyes. Seems like he'd been a small-time government official before the war. Comrade, might you be here to fix our water tower? What's wrong with it? The engine doesn't work and our mechanic disappeared somewhere, probably out drinking. Okay, I'll take a look. That's great. And the proletariat will be forever grateful for your humble cooperation. The water tower is nearby. Please check it out. I believe you will be able to help us. I haven't fixed anything yet, but I'll take a look. Alright, let's go ahead and fix this thing. Let's see, spin around. Oops. Okay, how do we try to fix it? Aha, repair. Nice! Got 100. Alright, now I'm pretty sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Grab the little water bottle. Let's put my canteen here. And quickly fill the container with comparatively clean water. Cool. Oh, cool. It removes toxicity. That's good to know. Let's go ahead. Where'd my, there we go. Put that. Who's this fool? Before you stands a tough, hard-looking man, aged around 45. He's wearing an old sunburnt shirt with short sleeves, hardy work pants. Hard not to notice the wide black mustache on his strict face. Opinion on local bandits. He clenches his large fist. The whites of his eyes go bloodshot. His whole body shakes with a wave of poorly concealed anger. Goddamn lawless jackals is what my opinion is. Instead of working like decent people, they rob our village and peaceful travelers. Oh, if we had the strength, we'd show them all. He calms himself, still shakes his fist. Even the mere existence of the bandits seems to challenge some of his personal beliefs. He looks sincere as in anger. A man such as this would rather die than cooperate with bandits. Don't get upset, I just wanted your opinion. Can I ask some questions? What's new around the village? Alright. Rumors? There's some cult in Krasnazanamini city that helps honest folks. Sounds great, right? Still, I don't trust that kind of charity. Maybe I'm wrong about them, but it seems they have some sort of agenda, a shady agenda. How about himself? He's a simple man. Work keeps the bad thoughts away and helps you sleep better at night. How about himself? Oh, wait. How's life out here? It's an okay It's an okay living. We work hard and never dawdle. Alright. Whoops. So let's go ahead. I do like the graphics and everything in this game. Let's go back in here. And talk to old boy. Alright. I fixed it. The deed is done. Oh, really? More experience points. Nice. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Is it true that someone in this world, warped by war and anger, had the strength and morality to lend a hand to a struggling community? It was a pleasure, really. Now this is refreshing, comrade. Not many people these days get satisfaction by simply helping others and feeling the euphoric rush of good hard labor. Thank you very much. He shakes your hand and pats you on the shoulder heartily. Hey, wait a minute now. What are you responsible for in the village? I am the head of this fine community, comrade. I oversee the water tower and respond to the wishes of the villagers. Without me, all this would fall apart. You mark my words, it would. Huh. I think that chick that was in here was the one that thinks the head needs to be replaced. So you're the leader around here? Question mark. Well, actually, Comrade Kovalev is the leader. I work for him. It's just that I don't know where he is right now. Working the fields, probably. He oversees everything. He oversees everything. He's here to calm you down when you're feeling angst. He's there to cheer you up when you do. Great man. A paramount chief, yes? Alright, so tell me about yourself. How's living? How's health? A fair man always has his place in the collective, as well as grounds for a good way of life, even after the apocalypse. You should take less notice of what some antisocial elements say about my pre-war career. They just want to besmirch my reputation. You know who I'm talking about. Those that say I bribed my comrades in the Communist Party. The same that say I pocketed donations and all those other lies. Did you know those same people were considered possible felons by the police? All the while I was climbing the career ladder, they had not the skills to spell their names, while I was taught to direct entire communities. And now, see how it turned out? Life made equals out of all of us. Those that lived by the law and the crooks. This concerns me very much. But apart from that, life is life, comrade. You only get one, and there is nothing afterwards, alright? You turned out to be quite the talker. How's living in the village? We cope. Yes, it can be hard sometimes, but everything goes according to the development plan. Sure, sometimes we even argue among ourselves. Sure, the bandits tend to keep half of what you earn, but we cope. One day at a time. Nobody said the road to communism would be easy. It's a long, difficult road, salty with our tears, our sweat, and our blood. But the results will make it all worthwhile. This is how things are in our proletariat village. A cosmopolite with no sense of commune will never understand. Alright, well, and rumors. People always chat about things, but I don't have the ears for listening in on rumors. It's a counterproductive pastime. I didn't expect you, of all people, to be deaf to rumors. I'd better go. Alright, so let's talk to... Check out that poster. Talk to this fine feller. Before you stands a stocky, powerful man aged around 30, has a plump face, an upturned nose, and an impudent look in his eye. He is wearing a workman's slacks and a tight t-shirt with the word rowing printed on the front in faded, sunburnt letters. You see that he is rolling dice in his palm. Oh, let's ask him about... I don't know if I want to play dice. I'd like to get your opinion on the local bandits. Do they have a representative in the building, or in the village? The man's face stays the same, and he doesn't expose any emotions your words should have brought out. His manner stays the same, and his gaze is still pretty saucy. Thieves are thieves. What's there to say? They survived. That's it. He spits to the side and looks at you insolently right in the eye. Do they suspect someone inside the village? Is there a spy around? And why are you interested anyway, comrade detective? Well, what if I want to join them? Yeah, look, what if the one who's working for the bandits just left the village quietly? Making no trouble for you or anyone else. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say. And when you decide you're done with all the bullshit, sleeping under rocks, stealing dog food, and all that stuff, there will be a position available for you in our... their bandit camp. It's located not too far from here, in the abandoned factory. Huh. Well, how do you like that kind of career opportunity? Let's make this perfectly clear. You're the village snitch, right? Whoa, whoa, quiet, man. Yes, that's me. Although I resent being called a snitch. I'm more of an infiltrator, you know. Got sent here by my group. Anyway, my proposition is still open to you if you're interested. Huh. What should I do here? We found the snitch, so I think the safest thing to do is tell him to stay here. Just think quick. I'm getting pretty nervous about Kovalev hunting me, so I won't stick around here for long. If I see you leave the village, don't expect to find me here when you come back. I'll meet you at the abandoned factory. Sure, just don't leave yet. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to... I don't remember seeing this guy. What's he know about? What's his opinion? Those people are messed up. They are vampires. They suck the life from our village and the lands beyond. I despise them. But you know, while me and my wife were traveling, we saw such brutality that those local bandits seem innocent in comparison. He looks like a broken man. Quiet, sad, former member of the intelligentsia, but somewhere inside this timid man, you sense a strong moral core. His morals are unshakable. You can't imagine he'd betray them to work with the bandits. Alright, cool. Let's go talk to the old boy here. Kovalev. Before you stands the head of the commune, blah, blah, blah. And continue. I found your snitch. It's Grishka. Come on. Wait till this gust of wind passes and there we go. Close this door, wait till this gust of wind goes through. I'm going to end the stream here pretty soon anyway. Indeed, I found your snitch. It's Griska, the young guy hanging out around the village. He slaps his forehead. Shocked. He looks angry, but also sheepish, like he just did something stupid. Of course. It was so obvious. The man drifts around here and there, never works for the benefit of the village, and all the time speaks in street jargon. I must be growing blind as well as old. Why, just a few years ago, I would have spotted him right from the start. Well, let's go ahead and use my personality. You're getting old. His eyes narrow to slits. Well, that didn't work. Watch your word, comrade. You helped us out. I'll be the first to admit it. Though I mistrusted you at first. But that does not give you the right to insult me. Okay. What now? Strokes his chin, pondering. We must dispose of Grishka the snitch. This much is clear to me, but how? I don't want to create a panic. He must be disposed of quietly, unnoticed by anyone. I would be glad to help with the disappearing. Interesting. I won't ask why, but that is good to hear. But what exactly do you propose? Attacking him in broad daylight? No, and no. That will never work. I don't want to create a panic. The snitch must be dealt with quietly. It must appear as if he simply decided to leave. Beyond the fence, there is an abandoned building. How about you lure him out there and silently, do the deed? A rotten thing to do, by my standards, but sometimes a rotten thing is necessary. If it means saving our little community from obliteration. I don't know how you will lure him out there, but I grant you total freedom in your methods. After the execution is carried out, return to me. I would like to speak more about our future cooperation. It will be done. I'll lure the snitch into that abandoned house and, well, gotta go. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and level up, and then we'll end the stream and continue this another time. I got 21. Let's go with what was that at? Let's bump that at least up to 25. It's still not enough though to use that rifle. Let's bump that up to 50 and bump our barter up to 40. Bring a lock picking up to an even 35. Oh boy, what do I want to go here for now? I got 5 more points left. What should I put them at? Let's bump this up to 30. And go ahead and put these last 2. Cool. And let's look here. Alright. Here we can get a plus 10 for rifles and shotguns. Let's go with True Grit. Expertise in rifles and shotguns. And now we only have 1 point left, so we don't have enough to do anything else. What is next here? Monster lore expert? Or duelist? So we got gunslinger and True Grit going on at the moment for abilities. Cool. Check our quest log. Kill the rat, Grishka, for the village head. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save. Over slot 2 again. And the next time, see, I'll get that bow. I should be able to use that shotgun now. I mean the hunting rifle. Yeah. So I've got the 35, I think and so I need to get some ammo for it, which I don't think I have yet. And so I'll get some ammo for that thing and we'll go kill this guy. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and let's see what we got here first. Yeah, see, our rifles and shotguns is up to 37 now. Good, 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 good. So we'll see you next time, where our mission will be to kill the snitch. Bye! La 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 la.